Hey, it's DM Doc coming back to you again, asking the question going around, and I have another unsuspecting victim. This is Adam. Adam, is it just Comfort and Adam? Is that what you call it?
Comfort and Adam.
I love that. It's so simple. I've had to memorize so much weird stuff. They do some comics some of you might have heard of. We got Rainbow in the Dark and Uniqueness. They are thick. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
So, obviously this is coming up before Comic-Con, so we'll get to let you plug something so people can hit you up later on. But I have a question for you. So, Adam.
This year is new.
Do you play tabletop role-playing games?
Yes, I do.
Do they influence the comic book creation at all?
They do, in that as a GM, like since high school GM, I only get to play in games that I run. And so
I feel your pain.
Yes.
I really
right.
Yeah.
For once, I would like it not to all be on me. But where the crossover happens is if you want to make an engaging comic and if you want to make an engaging game for your players, it comes down to the same stuff: story and characters you love. I tend to run games that are full of NPCs. I am very NPC heavy. Just because the more that the players connect to the characters, the more they care about what's happening. You know, if the players are willing to just off an NPC and loot the body, then I haven't done my job. I haven't made you care. And it's the same thing with a comic. If the audience is going to care about the story, they have to love the characters.
Okay.
You know, and they have to love the world that we're creating. So a lot of the same kind of toolbox when we do panels and seminars talking about world building and character creation, making good villains, making good plots that actually draw people in. We get a lot of DMs who come up to us in these panels and like, "Hi, I'm writing for D&D, or I'm building my own homebrew. How would I do this for a game? Is it the same? Is it different?" And it's almost always the same.
Okay. Do the comics ever influence the players playing the tabletop?
I think so. In that we all want to be the star of the story to some extent, you know? When everybody's sitting down at that table and we're designing our characters, there is a certain amount of, you know, we're all forming our own Avengers, right?
Okay.
We're all forming our own Justice League, and a lot of times the characters we imagine are influenced by the characters we love. And when you want to create somebody new, you are always thinking about, like, well, he's kind of like a little bit of this guy, a little bit of that guy, a little bit of Tony Stark by way of this other thing, you know? So I think all of us, creative people generally, and you've got to be a creative person to do tabletop. You know, tabletop gaming is for people that are too inside their own heads to enjoy a board game.
I'd like to be upfront.
And for all creative people, we are the sum of our influences. You know, we're the sum of our inspirations. We have seen things, we've absorbed things, we've been driven by stories, we love them, and we want to create stories too. We want to make characters too. We imagine ourselves in these worlds and we want to be a part of it. So I don't think there's any way that you can't be drawn out by the stuff that you've read, by the stuff you've seen and loved, and want to have like some bit of that in the characters you're making.
Nice. I'll give you a couple seconds. Where can everybody find you online? Where can they look for you?
We try to make it easy. Comfort and Adam are everywhere you want to be. ComfortandAdam.com. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitch. Just look for Comfort and Adam and you will find us.
All right, so as he pans, as always, we want to remind you to keep it nerdy.
You may or may not have.
I have some in the pants over now.
I want that to be on.